you physically see the smoke heading out the window or the door, or whatever the case may be for you. It's so important that you have this physical sensation and physical connection to a ritual that you're trying to do. Do you want to stay grounded, less triggered, less annoyed, and mindful throughout your wedding process? Well then, welcome. You've come to the right place. Hi lovelies, welcome back to our channel, and I'm super excited to introduce to you a brand new series, The Little Book of Mindful Wedding Planning, Ebook Walkthrough. I have linked the ebook in the description below where you can grab your own copy. In this series, we'll explore and dive deep into each chapter. So, if you're getting married or is close to someone who is getting married, or is just altogether into mindfulness, then this series is for you. Join us every Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays as we journey through the little book of mindful wedding planning, chapter by chapter. Before we get on this week's chapter, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you can never miss an episode. Together, we'll create moments of mindfulness amidst the demands of wedding planning. Hello, lovelies. We are now on chapter 13, Sage Fact. Let me read on. Whether you believe in this or not, which again, we don't judge, just the mere action of saging will put you in such a decent place. See how we said decent and not jolly place? Because everything is a process. Creating your own ritual that has something to do with awakening your senses will help your body open up and for your nervous system to calm down, allowing more creativity, calm, and peace to flow. Repeat mantras like, I can figure this shit out. I am that bitch. I am brave no matter what I choose to do. If you're not into saging, you can take a warm bath with a eucalyptus spray. Or if cold baths are your thing, then do that. Find a ritual that you vibe with to help you cleanse. It doesn't necessarily have to be sage. I love a good Palo Santo. A mix of both will be really good too. Basically, what we're getting at is it's a ritual. Ritual where it's like it sends you this cleansing vibes. Okay, I'm getting rid of the bad juju. We have to get rid of that. You physically see the smoke heading out the window or the door, or whatever the case may be for you. It's so important that you have this physical sensation and physical connection to a ritual that you're trying to do. So you then create that connection to that ritual. Okay, when I burn something, sage, Palo Santo, again, whatever it is, you can even take a cold bath. There's a scent. The fan is sucking out the steam. So you feel like the steam from your body and around you is also being sucked out. Just looking at these physical things and connecting your mind and body together will help you keep centered. You know, it doesn't even have to be the same all the time. I usually make a list of rituals. I feel like when you say rituals, it's like woo-woo, like, oh my God, what ritual? It can be as simple as cooking something. You can physically see you're dicing the ingredients, you're cutting them up, you're putting them together, you're prepping them, you're cooking them, all these things. It's a process. For you, maybe that's your ritual. I would even say accomplishments, like, oh wow, I really am good. And it's the same, I feel like, with rituals, where when I sage and I walk around and I say affirmations, I talk to myself, I talk to the universe. It sounds again woo-woo, like
What a woo-woo, like what a woo idea. What do you mean you gotta talk to the universe?
I feel like this is what I always say. If you're not buying into the sage or into the cleansing, you're buying into something else. So sure, you don't believe these things, but you believe in something else. So there's still a belief in there. So if you're choosing not to do this, no problem. But if you're really in a bind and you're really feeling overwhelmed and you're a little stressed, I don't see the problem in trying something that will open you up. As a matter of fact, doing new experiences might just be the thing that you need. Like, imagine you're bummed out, so much work, so much wedding planning, so much things to think about. Maybe this is the best time to just like free yourself If you think that this is weird, maybe it's the time to try, right? Like, you know what? That's so weird. Let me try it. This is probably a good time in my life to just release some weirdness, maybe embrace some weirdness. Again, to me, it's not because I do it every day, but if to you it doesn't make sense to you, maybe it's the time to be just like, well, let me see what this does. First of all, if you burn sage or Palo Santo or whatever it is, actually, I'm trying to think about a negative thing. There's really nothing negative. As a matter of fact, your house will smell so good, smell so fresh. It can be anything. Okay, it doesn't have to be a specific sage ritual, burning, whatever the case may be. It can be anything. It can even look like making a playlist, okay, of your favorite diva rap songs. Okay, you make a playlist out of it, and then you schedule maybe after work, maybe at this time after I drink my coffee, I would go for a drive for an hour
And belt out a diva moment.
You can also live your rapper dream. Like, I would do this a lot. I would be in the car and I'd be just like full out concert, Coachella vibe. Just have a moment, whatever the moment looks like for you. Okay? If you want to be Nicki Minaj for a day,
it's a celebration every time you link up. We done did everything they could think of. Greatness is what we want to bring up.
And if you're not into this whole concert vibe, singing, rapping, I have a back massager where I would just literally, when I'm so sad and overwhelmed, where I just need a break, I automatically go to that, sit down on the couch, put that on my back, turn on something. I don't know. Sometimes I would watch crime dramas. So it's very different for everyone. And there's a lot of selections out there. But having that moment of unwinding, of cleansing, it's just so beneficial for you. Again, it doesn't have to be just one ritual. Create a list that's accessible to you, easily accessible. Not, I have to book this, or I have to plan that, or I have to plan this. Something that's just readily available around you. You can order sage or those sage Palo Santo stick online, and you can just have like maybe 3 or 4 of them. You don't burn through all of them in one sitting. You can probably use it 8-10 times depending on how long you burn them for. I burn them not all the time, but probably 5-10 minutes at best, and I would let it sit there for a little bit. I would do my affirmations maybe for 5 minutes, and then 10 minutes I would just let it burn there. I would watch it. I would sit there, maybe drink tea, just listen to relaxing music, like not relaxing music of a singer, but like really relaxing music, like the ocean, the waves, the rains. Like, just sit there, feel it. I can feel my senses change. Like, I feel like, okay, maybe I'm being transported. My sense of smell is heightened. My sense of feeling is heightened. My sense of self is heightened. These are very important sessions that you want to have with yourself. It's your ritual. You deserve to feel good. Create a list for yourself. Love yourself. Feel good. Unwind and cleanse so you feel better and you get rid of that bad juju. Say bye-bye to those. You don't need to hold on to them. We can feel them, but we don't need to hold on to them. And that's a wrap for today's episode of the Little Book of Mindful Wedding Planning series. Your comments, questions, and support mean the world to us. And I can't wait to hear from you in the comments section below. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you can never miss an episode. If you found today's episode valuable, please give it a thumbs up so it can reach more people. Thank you so much, lovelies. See you on the next episode. Bye!